You considering a career after law enforcement, but can't decide which agency is right for you? With over 18,000 law enforcement agencies across America, it can be a tough decision. Do you go local, state, federal? Do you want to be a police officer or a deputy sheriff? These are really difficult decisions that will have an impact on your law enforcement career and your entire life. In this new series, I will be diving into law enforcement agencies across America and giving you information that can help you make this very important decision. My name is Colin Whittington. I'm a former deputy sheriff, sergeant, and the 2019 Deputy Sheriff of the Year for the entire state of Virginia. I am now the CEO of Recruiting Heroes LLC, a national employment agency dedicated to helping America's law enforcement agencies with their recruiting efforts, helping candidates get into law enforcement if that's their desired goal, and helping law enforcement officers find success in the private sector after their years in uniform. To start off this series, I'm honored to tell you about my former agency, the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. Loudoun County is one of the wealthiest counties in America, and it's located in Northern Virginia, about 45 minutes from our nation's capital. The county has a little over 400,000 citizens or so, and has been one of the safest counties and fastest growing counties in the region. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office is the largest full service sheriff's office in Virginia. For those of you who don't know, full service means that unlike many sheriff's offices, they offer you more than just corrections and court security as a career opportunity. At the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office, you can also become a patrol deputy, which is what I did. From paid academy time to diverse specialty units, and yes, even a take home cruiser for patrol, this is an agency built for growth. I work there, and today I'll show you exactly what to expect and how to decide if the LCSO is a good fit for you. I'm sharing this not just as a recruiter. I took off that cap back in 2022, but I still have many fond memories of my years there and believe it to be a phenomenal law enforcement agency that anyone considering a career in this profession should consider. In this video, I'll cover pay, benefits, training, and various career paths that you can pursue, the general hiring time frame, and much more. I'll also give you a few insider tips to stand out as well. Let's start off by talking about the numbers. As of this filming, the deputy hiring range currently listed on the website is between 60,000 to the low $100,000 range. Correctional deputies also receive an additional $3,000 a year stipend. Patrol deputies get the added benefit of a take-home cruiser for those who live within Loudoun County. And that was truly an amazing benefit that I still miss to this day. The starting salary is determined based on a variety of factors, including any prior law enforcement experience that you have, prior military, educational background, and any foreign language fluency. The more of these factors you possess, the higher your starting salary. Here's what the training pipeline looks like. Once hired, you'll attend the Northern Virginia Criminal Justice Training Academy, which runs for about 6 months. After graduation, you move into a structured field training program that lasts for about 14 weeks or so before you're cleared to go solo. On top of that, Loudoun County emphasizes ongoing de escalation, crisis intervention, and many other forms of training throughout your career. They will literally send you all over the country to attend trainings, which I found incredible and took advantage of for sure. If you're interested in corrections, you'll work at the Loudoun County Adult Detention Center, a modern facility with consistently strong and perfect inspection results. Daily responsibilities there include running housing units, intake, control, and medical. You'll also find specialty options like work release, inmate workforce, special operations, gang intelligence, canine, and transportation. There's a real focus on rehabilitation and reentry, with job training and educational programs that help change the lives of the inmates. Court services is another option, and it's much broader than most people realize. You've got front end security, employee checkpoints, processing arrests, paperwork, detention, and transport between the jail and the courts, and also courtroom bailiff work as well. Outside of the courthouse, you can serve in the civil process unit, where you're responsible for evictions, garnishments, subpoenas, and much more. Most sworn hires aim to enter operations, which is what I did. You typically start on patrol, handling everything from alarms and domestics to robberies and the occasional homicide. After your initial time of patrol, you can compete for specialty assignments or detective slots. Opportunities include things like being a field training officer, where you train rookie officers, evidence technician, community resource officer, property crimes detective, special operations, canine, and supervisor route, of course. All patrol deputies are issued their own cruiser, and if you live in Loudoun County, you can take it home. Operations also includes a wide range of support divisions and specialty units. Youth Services covers school resource officers and the DARE program, while traffic safety includes crash reconstruction, motor units, and commercial vehicle enforcement. Supplemental teams include the dive team, search and rescue, civil disturbance, EOD, honor guard, and the bike team, which I was a part of. In the criminal investigation division, you'll find units like robbery homicide, special victims, financial crimes, tactical enforcement, crime scene, and digital forensics, along with access to regional and federal task forces as well. Civilian roles are also vital to the sheriff's office. Positions include records, property management, evidence, digital forensics, latent print, crime analysis, administration, budgeting, human resources, and so much more. You could even be a dispatcher in the emergency communications center, working 12-hour, non-rotating shifts, which equate to just about 15 shifts per month. The civilian staff at the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office are truly exceptional, and I still call many of them friends. And they're so vital to the importance to the agency and keeping the agency running. The Sheriff's Office consists of approximately 600 sworn deputies and over 200 civilian staff members, again, making it the largest Sheriff's Office in Virginia. The minimum requirements to become a deputy with the Sheriff's Office are pretty straightforward. You must be at least 21 years of age, a U.S. citizen, have a high school diploma or an equivalent, and hold a valid driver's licenses. There are some preferred qualifications as well, including college experience, a college degree, prior law enforcement experience, or prior military. The hiring process takes about 4 to 6 months or so from application all the way through selection. The process involves a physical fitness test, polygraph, background interview, psychological exam, and a thorough background investigation by your personally assigned background investigator. The process ends with a one-on-one interview with Sheriff Mike Chapman. He's the current sheriff in Loudoun County. The sheriff personally interviews every sworn deputy hired by the agency, something I always found very cool and impressive and shows just how much importance the sheriff puts on hiring the right people for his agency. A couple more benefits worth mentioning. Tuition assistance is about $3,000 or $4,000 a year, and the agency is also known for its emphasis on crisis intervention and de-escalation training, so you'll certainly go through that. After 3 years, you are promoted to Deputy First Class, which comes with a nice salary increase. After about 4.5 years, you can also put in to become a sergeant, which is what I did, and I really enjoyed and recommend for anybody who wants to be a supervisor. So, does the Sheriff's Office in Loudoun County interest you? Would you like to know how to stand out? First, you have to show your why. Connect your motivation to service and problem solving, not just wanting a job. Second, demonstrate that you understand and value de escalation and crisis intervention. Third, if you're interested in patrol specialties, keep a clean driving history and be prepared to talk about how you can make decisions in a fast, ambiguous situations. Fourth, be 100% honest. The agency knows that nobody is perfect, and they're able to work with you and willing to work with you for any mistakes you've made in your background. However, lying is an automatic disqualifier. And the background investigators, many of whom I personally supervised, are some of the best in the country. So trust me, they will find out if you're lying. So just avoid all that and be 100% honest. If this sounds like the right fit for you, I encourage you to go to joinlcso.com and apply for one of their current openings. Or contact them directly on the recruiting line, which is 703-771-LCSO. And you can speak directly with a recruiter there. If you go to their website, you can also see the current job fairs they're going to be attending in the next few weeks and months. So you can go there and meet them in person. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office gave me a foundation that I still lean on today. If you want an agency with resources, training, and room to grow, Loudoun County is worth your application and worth considering as a career path. Are you a current law enforcement leader or recruiter and want your agency highlighted in a future episode of this new series? Reach out to me at recruitingheroeslg.com, and I would be happy to talk to you about how we can introduce your agency. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you very soon.